Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines once again. Canals. Oh man. Boy would I like to make canals, but not right now, not at the moment. We left off last time. We built a couple solar panels, which was pretty nice. These are mods that I downloaded, which are pretty good. They're a little bit of an alternative to the good old wind turbines over here. And they cost just as much and produce just as much power. Actually, I think they cost a little bit less. No, their upkeep is way more, which I did not really see the first time. But anyways, I digress. Let's move on to what we did last time. We set up some farms. And as we can see already, and here, there's pigs. Here, you know what we have to do? That's right. Babe. We have to name at least one of the pigs Babe. Has to be. And then later on we can make a little farm tile in the city. And then we can name one of the pigs Babe. Big Pig in the City. Or whatever that movie title was. Was it Big Pig in the City or just Pig in the City? I don't know. I don't think they said Big Pig.
Big buttheads!
Anyways, I think we are going to let our industry grow up a little bit. Some of the tiles became unmarked for some reason. I'm not sure how. But we do not want that to happen. We're going to put some along the main road here. No, we want to keep the main road free from any traffic. So I think that should be just as good. Outside connection. Okay, there's a connection over here that we cannot reach yet. We will probably buy that tile next. Whenever that is, we should be able to reach right on over there. And that will be once we get 2,600 people. So we're going to work a little bit more on our population today, along with kind of filling the demands of the people of Mesopotamia. So we're going to, I think, make a little district here, right in between the residential and the industry, where it's going to be full of commercial. They can have shops and stuff there. It's going to be great. We'll come off with a little tiny curvy road just right over here and kind of follow the residential just to right here. Doesn't have to be too big, not too big, because it's just going to be nothing but commercial. So we have to make like a little square here. So we'll go from curvy to straight roads all of a sudden. We'll mix it up a little bit, half and half, and I think right here is where the mall can go. See, that'll be great. I think this is fine, just enough. We should have another way in though. So we'll have another way in that comes right in through here, and unfortunately it's going to destroy Big Bite Restaurant. I'm sorry, Big Bite Restaurant, you're out of here. Okay, let's continue on by demolishing Big Bite Restaurant. Next we're going to start filling in a bunch of commercial all over the place. So I think we'll grab the circle tool here, the big brush, and we'll just sweep along and go all along here, and we'll leave some room for the mall, but we want stores to kind of fill in across from the mall, which will be nice, and then it can stop right here. That'll be good. And of course we want some little stores dotted like across from the mall, I think, so we can have a couple little different shapes and sizes over here, which will be pretty nice. From a big store, a big corner store, how about that? And then we'll go into, I think it is over here in decor, or whatever it's called, parks and plazas. So there has to be, or wait, where is it? Where is the mall? Do we even have it yet? I don't know if we do. Is it in here somewhere? It might be. Low happiness. See, people are not happy in my town. We need to build a mall.
We need to build a
mall. Here's the mall. Okay, we need, what is it, just money? All we need is money. We need 19,000. Oh, we're almost there. Okay, we're just going to let things kind of roam on in. I do need to put water along the roads here, because they will need it. You can't have a mall without water, that's for sure. So we'll follow down the road like so, and we'll have just one pipe come out like that. Perfect. So now we're just waiting on money, and we need to get a bunch of money so we can build a mall. We'll build this little mall first, or shall we build this mall? That's 45,000 big ones. I don't think we want to spend that much. We'll build the little Mall of Moderation, I believe it's called. Will that fit right there? Perfect. It fits right here perfectly. Okay. Wow, look at that. Look at that thing. Holy shit. I'm renaming this. How about the Mega Mall? That sounds a lot better. You know what? All caps. All caps. So people know it's mega. There we go. It's huge. It's a big mall. And I think something else we can have is Maybe a park across from the mall? That'd be nice. Where people can go and walk their dogs and their dogs can shit on the sidewalk and then people could then step in it. How about this big? I know we're going to ruin all of these here. I tell you what, we're going to put it right along here. It's about half and half and we'll have pathways to it. Because I think we just unlocked those. Here we go. You can actually connect to the pathways. So we'll have like a path come through here. Maybe we'll go for straight paths. How about this? Does that work? What the hell? That is not... Can this connect to this? No. Oh wait. It really cannot even connect. Okay, well that's a shame. I thought you could. So we'll just make it look like it does. So we'll have some sidewalks go behind all of these stores here. And we'll make it look like it does actually connect. Why won't this connect? This game is broken sometimes. There we go. We'll put some trees around it, and it will look just like if it was connecting to it. So watch. We'll work the magic here. Let's try and find a similar tree to the one we need. Maybe something like this. Is this tree? It is. Okay. So here we go. We're just going to plant some trees. Well, maybe zoom out a little bit because these people are just so loud. These people running around the park already are super loud, even though there's nobody really here. There's like 1 or 2 people walking around, and the volume is so high. So we'll try and fill in the corners here around the sidewalk, and just make it look like the path does connect up somehow. I know there are some better mods for this game for like parks and stuff, where you could just place anything anywhere, which I might download here soon. It might be fun to do. So look at this. A bunch of trees all over the place. Have a couple here. Make like a little nice spot for people to come and sit down at. And I do believe I have the tree brush. Do I? Yes, I do. Here we go. We're just gonna kind of fill in this area with trees. Look at this. Perfect. That's beautiful. Look at this. And we'll have some more paths eventually. We'll have like a bike path, I think. I don't know. Possibly. Shall we? Look, here we go. We're gonna have a bike path that goes all the way around the park. It's going to be wonderful. Here we go. People can take their bikes out. Oh, almost. It's going to be a little bit of a curve here. Here we go. We just demolished the building. It was worth it for the bike path. How about that? So we'll have one come out here, and you know what? We'll make it do like an oval shape. But they can keep going this way if they want. We'll have it come off right here. That way, every Saturday, people can come out and they can do a little circuit here with the bikes. They can just race around and people can bet money on them. It's going to be great. And I tell you right now what we're going to call this place. We're going to give it its own little name. We're going to have its own little section here. Maybe that's too big of a section. And shit, I hit the wrong key. Can I go back to districts? There we go. Let's get the small brush, because that is going to be the one that we'll need. Get the nice, fine detail of the park. Shall we just call the whole park? Okay, no. We're just going to call the circle its own thing, I think, for right now. Okay. Something to do with biking and racing. Let's just call it the bike track. How about that? I don't care. It's not. We'll have it like track with, oh, my caps. Everything was backwards. The bike track. There we go. Track with a C. Nothing else. How about that? It's going to be great. People call that tracks sometimes, right? They leave out the K because they're edgy or something. I wish we could put like a little booth here. Maybe we should put some rocks for them. Yeah, how about that? People can spectate on top of the boulders. Ah, this is wonderful. Okay, this is where it starts. This is the start and this is the finish. So they have to do a full lap. Look, somebody's already going. They're practicing for it already. Okay, we'll put in another rock. Maybe we'll put in these rocks. We're really going to go all out with the details. Whoa, those rocks are huge. Okay, these will not fit here at all. There's no way. Maybe these ones? Oh, look. Here we go. We could put in like these single rocks here. All different shapes and sizes. That works out pretty well. Some here. Oh, here we go. It's our own little place in the city where you can come and bet on people racing their bikes. It's going to be great. Everyone in this city is just going to have huge leg muscles because all they do is bike. Because that is currently the only thing to do in this city is to go to the bike track and the mall. And what are these people complaining about? Not enough educated workers. Okay. That's because we need to build a high school, and we can stick a high school in somewhere like right around here, maybe? Should we have our own little section where the high school comes out? How about the high school can be near the mall? That would be really nice. Right across from the park, too. Oh, this is great. This is all we're focusing on this episode, is we're just going all out with commercial, making a mall, making a bike track, a park, and a high school. I mean, we've done a lot so far. This is great. Next, we're going to need some parking lots, I think. We need some place for the people to park. So, it's got to be in here somewhere. I remember I have mods for this too. But maybe it's not. Okay, here we go. Parking lot. We want a good looking parking lot. A parking lot that you would think would normally be at a high school. There's a car park here. Oh, a nice big one. How about that? Because there's a lot of kids that go to school, right? Is this? It's not totally even. So we're going to bring this over just a little bit. I think like that. If we just bring this... Not enough money. I don't have enough money to move the high school over like 2 feet. Go figure. I mean, I really did not mean to place it where I did. I want it to be where the entrance comes out right across from the park. That way we can mess with... I think I still have these crosswalks. I do. Look. We can put a crosswalk in. Right there. It's not exactly right where I want it. But still, when we move it over, it'll make sense. So, we're just waiting for our money to come back. Oh, look at that. Perfect. That's what I wanted. See? It's all about the details in this game. And you can accomplish that with the mods, which I like very much so. And we can move this back over if we have enough money. Only 170 for that. The high school cost so much. It really did. And I think we can fit in another sidewalk. Or not another sidewalk, but another parking lot. On this side? Now that's a high school. Look at that. Maybe some trees to go behind it might be pretty good too. So we'll go into our landscaping here. And we'll put down a bunch of these trees. And we'll use the brush tool that I have installed. Which will be nice. Look at this. Perfect. Kind of separate where the industry is. And all that. Oh, this is great. Look at this. Look what we've accomplished today. This is fantastic. We have built a new area of the city. Unfortunately, these buildings have been abandoned because students were not smart enough to work here, but we fixed that with the high school that we just built. So that's going to be a bit of an issue just for the meantime. Plus, we don't have a lot of commercial rise in the city at all either. So we could probably get rid of some of the main stuff on the main road, or on this side actually, because we don't want these here. We want trees here instead, so we can block off the neighborhood from the main road. I always like to do that in my cities for some reason. I don't know why. It's just my own little touch, I believe. And we can get rid of some of these down here. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of these. Yeah, see you later. Goodbye! We're cleaning house. And I think we should be fine on electric. Let's see if we are. Can we go back to the underground? Ah, here we go. Underground power lines. Everything is doing good on power. We're just doing a last minute check before we end the episode here. We're doing okay on water. We could use a couple more of these water towers. We'll get like 2 more. Or just 1 more, because that's all I have money for. And maybe another sewage pipe. Can we afford it? Doesn't look like it. We'll speed up the game a little bit, and we'll be able to afford it in no time. Oh, here we go. Pooh Creek. You get another sewage pipe. Old Man Joe down here, who lives down here, is going to love it. We need to delete this pipe, though. Can we delete it? Okay, now we have the underground bulldozer, and we can reconnect like so. And we should have power. It does have power. Look, Pooh Creek! It's got 2 of them now. Look at that go! It's amazing. Pooh Creek has outdone itself. And we still have our outside connection that we need to connect to. But man, does this look good. This is starting to shape up pretty well. Do a bird eye view from good old sky here. Look at this. Oh, it's magnificent. Wait until we fill out this whole area. There's so much land to cover. It's going to take a little bit of a good time, but it will be a good time because you're going to be with me every step of the way. You're going to have to if you want to watch these videos. I am really not going to leave too much out. I will just throw a bunch of edits in, but this is fun for me to do. And I'm going to try and get episodes out whenever I can, really. but hopefully shoot for 2 a week. But anyways, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.